Hi everyone, it's Julia, and I'm going to read you some Robert Frost. Today, it's Bond and Free. Love has earth to which she clings, with hills and circling arms about, wall within wall to shut fear out. But thought has no need of no such things, for thought has a pair of dauntless wings. On snow and sand and turf I see, where love has left a printed trace, was straining in the world's embrace, and such is love and glad to be, but thought has shaken his ankles free. I have something else for you today that I wrote some time ago, and it's called Adaptation of a Winter. A middle-aged woman canvassing her mind for a cache of knowledge. She wears desert camouflage fatigues from head to boots, with an anticipatory look upon her face. Everything is gone from slate, vacant, absent, utterly erased. A vast and arid landscape of nothing but dry heat and vapors rising. I've searched through its vaulted sandy peaks, its cracked and parched riverbeds, and find nothing to bring back. All words, stories, experiences of creative genius have blown out from a massive desert storm in my head. Write something. Put pen to your blanched white paper and force a mark. Start with a line, a curve. You can form a word, but only if I can find the source that my muse can, I think. The problem is thinking too much has brought me to here. Maybe if I trudge back to the sandy sea in my mind and start digging in the numerous banks of my head's ample caches, can I dig up some gold? Silver at least. Write, I say, spill it out. Think of a story to tell, of a spectacular view to sell. Show and tell all dreary places where you can feel the breezes caress your skin on a warm day by the shores of the Cape. Share those tepid feelings you hide behind in dreams, dreams that are lucid with action, running on adrenaline, pumping with fear, or losing or dying for a cause. Become more, create the new, the unheard of before, and do it well. In this place, utter madness rains down on me. The air is thick with heat and frustration. I feel smaller and smaller still next to those mountain sand dunes. My head says that I'm too dim in the headlights of creative writers to ever be a cut above the ordinary. My heart tells me my passion-filled story is just around the next hill, or that valley over there. Over where, though? This desert doesn't have an edge to it. The edge is where I can get a good look, peer over, and see what I can use for props. Yet. That's the word that is just as big a place. Imagination, it's here. I feel it. Suddenly, out of nothingness, this place conjures up a shovel. It isn't me for certain that brings it. The shovel appears in my hand. It's pink with a sparkly handle. Interesting, something must be growing here. Still looks the same all around me. All sorts of color beige, tans, taupe, bleach browns, and dull mouse fur looking sand. Even I am translucently the color of dried bamboo, except for this magnificent pink sparkly shovel in my hand, which is now the only marked example of hope in this drab place in my brain. I choose not to dig where I'm standing. The ground here is harder than concrete. I I trudge forward on this worn path towards a giant knoll. I've beaten this path here many times before. I can feel that I have. This is the first time, though, I am armed with a tool. My much-coveted shovel of word-digging hope. I'm such great works of story, like a silken Indian tapestry, all gold with deep reds running through it like bridges to another place and times better than these. There could be wild adventures on rapid rivers flowing towards such great landings as love and mystery. That's where I need to find myself, and out of here in this sordid place, which does not move nor change as long as I lament to stay in this stale place of desolate nothingness. Get to the top of that ridge, that mountain, dig in dirty that beautiful shovel. I know I will scratch it over these hard rocks, might dent it too. Those are the risks I take, to break a little, bend a bit, and dig deeper than I thought it was capable. Here, in my mind's place of freedom to be me. Thank you for listening. I hope that I gave you a little bit of time not to think about all the horrible things that are going on in this world today. And maybe every week, I might do a little story. Remember, good thoughts, good words, good deeds.